how are you? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Milk Toast Motorcyclist, or Milky for short, and today we're going to be streaming some RimWorld Odyssey. Now, if you were here last time, you would have seen me setting up these characters with Prepare Carefully. I made a slight error with one of them. I gave them a skill that I was meaning to give to the other one. I've corrected that. Apart from that, it is as it was when we left off last time. So we have done a grav ship start, as you can see. Nemea here was having a bit of fun at the horseshoes pin. The other two are sleeping, and now Nemea has joined Puppy Pie. Puppy Pie. Sounds tasty. Or maybe not. Or maybe it is, because they're all cannibals. Because as part of Prepare Carefully, I thought it might be a little bit easier of a start, is they could all eat raw meat. Okay, so we got a female alpaca and a male alpaca. Got raccoon meat rotting away in storage because we're working on cooling, but we have just started. And we are working on a bit of grav ship expansion here. Let's check what this says. We can probably take care of that. And ow, look at that. Now that is a handy as heck thing to get. Oh yes, please. Yes, heckin' please. Okay, we're just gonna pop you down where we can fit you, which is going to be there. You go rescue Stumpy. What a name, Stumpy. Let's bring you in to relative safety. Let's have another look at the lay of the land here. Okay, so we have some ambrosia growing up here. Some components, some urns we can collect. Uranium, we're good. More components, some steel there. More components, some silver. We probably want to grab that ASAP, so let's mark it for collections. And not a huge amount else going on the map there. Okay, let's go to speed 2, which is the usual speed I will play at, and carry on. Okay, so Nemea has an auto pistol, I has a machine pistol, and Matthew, 9 melee, has the breacher. What's everyone been up to today? I have once again eating just before streaming. I had some yummy veggie burgers with a couple of cheese slices. Very tasty. Some tasty salad on the side. And after that, chocolate cheesecake. I indulged a bit today. I've been pretty good all week, but today was definitely very indulgent. Does everyone have a drink? A cup of tea? Some water? Any hydration's better than no hydration at all. Stay hydrated, everyone. I'm gonna have a drink now. That's better. Gotta wet your whistle if you're gonna do a load of talking and chatting. Yes, I am streaming this at time of speaking a Thursday night. Usually I will stream on a Friday night, but I've got a prior commitment this week, which is very unusual. Friday nights are usually pretty heckin' safe for streaming. But this one was not, so I brought it forward. You'll also be pleased to know I managed to get my hands on some Pokemon cards, so I don't know exactly when I'm going to stream that. Probably as soon as I can feasibly manage it, because they arrived today and I'm already going mad wanting to rip into them and see what I get, and that's going to be so much fun. Very much looking forward to that. Okay, so I guess it's our social person. You are the researcher. That makes sense. We need food, don't we? We need food to feed our hungry guest. Looks like we should be able to feed them, because the simple meals, does that include packaged survival? Let's check. If I can type, that would be handy. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess we ought to get cooking then. Okay, let's put them on lavish. The Matthew can feed. Or Stumpy. I guess we'd better put you on lavish too. just so that everyone can eat. Oops. Doing all better now, Stumpy. We'll get finishing this soon. I guess we can permit the butcher's table to be built, can't we? So let's do that. I think last time I was talking about how I wasn't keen on this layout. I think what I was going to do is, because this is a double door situation, what I was probably going to do is put the cooling area, which is currently here, up here, and then have this either be an extension of the dining room or some other function. Who knows what the heck I was going to do? I certainly don't. It's part of the fun with me. I'm a little bit scatterbrained. Just a tad. By just a tad, I mean mightily. Crazily scatterbrained. Okay, let's replace the butcher spot with that butcher table and deconstruct the spot. Do some hunting, really. We could do with some materials, let's say. Maybe clean this area. Look at this is bonkers, but we're making do with what we've got. We're very much making do with what we've got. Once we actually build a bit more grav ship, we have a bit more scope to do that with 206 panels. And a bit more allowance on the substructure. Once we're able to build a bit more grav ship, we'll be able to make it a bit more like a functioning place, you know? I guess if we have just landed here, we can probably build some outer buildings to help us temporarily. Is that safe to do? I don't know. Maya, I'm sorry, I know you're going for a walk, but if you could do some cooking, I'd very much appreciate that. If you could beat that raccoon to death, I'd also appreciate that. Beautiful. Ah, Valencia. And a quick 10 from that raccoon nibbling you received. Can't imagine that's made Matthew very happy. But needs must. Needs must, my friends. A bit dirty in there, let's have a quick clean. A slate table. I wonder if I can scrounge together enough marble. Marble on the map here. We've got steel. Slate tile. Steel. Doesn't look like any marble is available to us. Do excuse that noisy motor vehicle that was coming through over the noise suppression. And they're quite close to a busy road, fortunately or unfortunately. It can make things quite noisy, especially of an evening when peeps are coming home from work and what have you. Oh, you're looking a bit hungry. Quick, get up and get him some food, friend. That's better. How the growing zone's doing. Cotton's coming along. Can't quite do the heel route just yet. Getting there, look. We're getting there. Big field of corn. Some rice, some of which I can grab if I want to. And some potatoes. Oh, how's your hunting going, Pie? That's it, you get that turkey. Go on, Pie. You can do it. Kinda. Either way, you'll get some lucky shooting XP up. You struck it. Yay, you got it. Well done. It only took you many, many moons. Better job than I would do at any rate. Ah, we need steel. Okay, so let us grab some steel. I guess this is the closest steel, so let's go that away. We are butchering. So you can help with that, so you take over for the moment. Or not. Quick, go mine some steel, my friend. We need steel. We need it. We need it, I say. Finish that structure we're working on. Well done, Pie. Matthew, if you could do the appropriate butchery. Thank you. Last RimWorld playthrough I started on stream, I named the characters after the jobs they do. Figured maybe practicing using my memory, because it's kind of like a muscle. Don't know if that's true, but like maybe if I practice using my memory, I will get better at it. So yeah, so they all have their starting names: Nemea, Pi, and Matthew. But we can nickname them something if they do something funny, if they do something amusing, if something eventful occurs. We can think about giving them a nickname. How's that steel coming on? Oh, that's much better. Go grab that steel, please, Matthew. You do. Yeah, I know. We're working on the whole cooling situation, but first we've got to get the new zone functional and in place. Yes, yes, yes. Go get the steel. It's more important right now. Oyster. Hello, Oyster. Do you like my place? It's a massive bodge job, but it's home. How you doing there, Stumpy? What a name, Stumpy. Do some quick deliveries. Help our constructor out a bit, who's currently mining. We can do some deliveries, that'll help. Is everything there? Looks like it. Everything might be there. Okay, we can put down a couple of bits of hull to begin that process. Well, you've done some excellent hunting, Pie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lots and lots of mats for us. Looks like I've extended this area just a little bit as well. It's probably reasonably smart of me. Who knows what the heck I was intending? Who knows? We're just gonna roll with it. And we're nearly done with that lovely silver as well. Yeah, if you could help with the grabbing of the silver. Did you finish that butcher job? Or it would make more sense then, because you could just grab it if you're just heading off now. Yeah. Okay, so Nemea is bringing the silver back. I finished the butchering for the moment. Let's just get that in position. Bring it to a slightly more sensible place and just like leave it on the floor. And then you may sleep. Gosh, they're so busy, aren't they? Busy little bees. How am I doing for materials now? Can I make tribal wear and veils? Looks like I'm still waiting on that. Let's see. Oh, muffalos. If we can get some muffalos, we might be able to do that. So, all for taming. Everything, please. One everything. Please and thank you. I see Vinny's been enjoying his Odyssey playthrough so far. Been a lot of fun to watch. I've just started episode 4, but I'm only like a couple of minutes in, so yeah, I've got plenty more to enjoy there. I like to wait until like a couple of episodes come out and then watch 2 in a row, because I find if I watch one, excuse me, bit of a tickle there. If I watch one and there's no more to come, I'm like, oh, that's not enough, I need more. But if I watch 2, that's a perfect amount. Where are you off to, Nemea? Found watching. Ah, fair enough. And you're off to tame a muffalo. Beautiful. You're off to do a little sewing. And Rat probably had a snack on our rice. But okay. It's fine. You could snack on that meat, and you could too. It'd be extra fine. And get to constructing. So much to do. So much to do. Making kibble. Right, yeah, maybe construct before cook. There we go. And you could help by doing a delivery. That'd be extra fabulous. Go for a walk. I know you want to recreate, you want to have fun. But we have so much to do. So much. Successful buffalo tamage. Beautiful pie. Thank you. Could you bring that one back? Then go try and tame another one. Thank you. There we go. It's coming along, isn't it? It's coming along. What are you called, Mr. Crow? Another crow. What a name for a crow. Let's see. Do you think that's going to be enough storage space? Probably be alright with a few shelves, won't it? Need some materials to make that shelving though. I'm busy gathering rice, thank you. That's a little rice to play with, so let's go and get some more wood. Successful buffalo number 2. Can you try and get another one? No, you cannot. Fair enough. Ah, we have a boy and a girl now. Beautiful. Very handy indeed. Okay, so we don't need that square, do we? We've got our double door system set up. Let's grab the storage settings from here. Yes, we technically don't need that corner, do we? We're very scrimpy and savvy when you do an Odyssey build. It's gold or meteorite. Right on the edge of the map, so it's not very convenient, but woot, it's gold ore. You can go acquire that at some stage. Okay, so yeah, copy settings, delete that. And paste them into here. Now, I guess we're gonna, since that's gonna be our food storage zone, we're gonna need some place to actually pull the food with, so I think if we put it here for now, and I'll click the right thing eventually, we make a basic protective structure so it's not completely open to the elements and other attacks. Would be very helpful. Shearing blueprint. I was like, what the heck? Blueprint? But blueprint is a creature. It's an alpaca. Could be able to make some veils. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, build that first, please. But don't build yourself in. That wouldn't be very helpful at all. They like to do that, don't they? Build themselves in things and get stuck, and then you have to deconstruct something to get through again. Ah, you need to top up the old steel there, eh? Maybe I should do that. Send Pi out to get that steel as well. And now she's going for the components. Some more meat rotting, unfortunately. Quick, have a snack. We're working on it. We're working on food storage. Actually, Pie, I'm going to stop you there. Make you eat some meat. And set your food priorities back to no survival, which I remember naming that, and it's somewhat ironic. Okay, so we've got that in. We've got a power setting. We're going to need to power it. Where shall we put it? Trixie and False. What I'd quite like is solar power and have some solar panels out the front in this kind of zone. But for the moment, we will do wood power. I know this be 2 steel versus 1 steel. It takes more steel, but it's a lot safer to set things up with. How you doing, Stumpy? Looks like you need a wee snack. Looks like you need a wee snack as well. One snack and go back to bed. Okay, thanks. So what we're currently working on is a very new grab ship save. We are working on cooling so we can be a bit more efficient about our food gathering. We had a cooling zone that we were going to put here. We've changed our mind and we're going to put it over here. Our cooler is built, but it has no power. And this is where we're going to route the power from. We're going to eventually replace this with solar panels, but for now, wood-fired generators are where it's going to be at. And yep, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to get you up early. Because we have so much to do. It's unreal. It's so unreal. There we go, some basic protective structure for the cooler. As you can see, it's going to be a bit harder for enemies to just mess up our cooler. We have some alpaca wool. Is that enough to make a veil? It is. We can make 2 veils with that. So actually, let's unsuspend that. Because we want to take some wear away from these very precious vac-suit helmets, if we can help it. The thing is, there are only helmets available at the moment, so there are only head armor. See, check. Psychic drone is ending. Phew. Phew, I say. It's going off to tame some more buffalo. They're making some more kibble. Have a meaty snack, my little friend. And actually, rather than sow areas, let's get everything into the zone that will be cooled, but is not yet cooled. So if you're just joining me, we're doing a bit of RimWorld Odyssey. You can call me Milky for short. A bit easier to say than Milk Toast Motorcyclist, although I've had some practice, so I'm usually alright with it. Yes, there are 1 or 2 effects on my voice. It doesn't naturally sound like this coming from my human mouth. Unfortunately, not everyone I've met in life has been safe. So this is one of the measures I take to do what I enjoy. And I guess it's just how it is. If you've got complaints, direct it at them, not me. That's all I can say. Well, it's not going to stop me doing what I love. It's especially not going to stop me from streaming because I had, I've mentioned this before, I had a health crisis a while back now. It is getting further and further away, but yeah, it wasn't fun. It was a bit, I don't know how dicey it was, but I was very much, I couldn't do anything, and I certainly couldn't sit in a chair and stream. That was but fortunately I'm doing a lot better. So yeah, I started streaming again, and I do enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. If it could go nuts, if I could break out and it could become a big thing, I would very much appreciate that. I wouldn't say no to that. But if it never does, well, I mean, that's fine too. I have fun. And I guess it's the way to try and find my people. Because I haven't found them yet. Which sucks. Hopefully this will help me get there. Oh, we need more steel. Oh, those greedy generators, eh? Hang on, my friend, hang on. Let's just have you gather a little more. And then you may sleep. I'm sorry about this, but needs must. Needs must. One of my phrases I'm saying a lot during this playthrough. Needs must. Because they do. I've got not 100% ideal on this, but I have set them up to try and give myself a head start to hit the ground running. Because I don't know about you guys, but me and my squeaky chair find the grouse ship RimWorld experience quite tough. I don't know if it's been designed that way or whether or not I just, you know, suck at it. But either way, I feel like it's quite tough. So I wanted to give myself a decent start, you know? It's like old Stumpy needs feeding. So if you could get up from your bed and serve him a quick snackaroonie, it'd be great. How are we doing? Not like to look at that. Hearing loss in both ears, a prosthetic arm, and a bad back, along with a paralytic abasia. Deary me, but we're getting a lovely power cell for it. Ooh, a raid. We got a raid of 1, okay. It's 1, but their combat skills aren't to be sniffed at. Underground who can't care. But they could become our full-time crafter if we can capture them alive. If I can press the right button, that would be heckin' fabulous. Prepare for a while, then attack. Right, so that's the important bit. We can chill for a while and let them have a little more sleep. So let's pop it on speed 3 while we wait for that. Let's move the video map down a bit so we can see all of it and keep an eye on that little dangerous red dot there. How's everyone doing? Matthew's doing okay. I don't keep getting Matthew up so violently and working so late, so I think Matthew's a little bit happier than the other two. Oh! The attacker approaches. Let us adopt a position that seems reasonably defensible. Behind these chunks here. Maybe let's move them over slightly. And your longest range, so let's put you technically furthest back. Here they come. Which way are they going to come round? Looks like they're going to the left. Okay. Move Matthew over there. That's probably enough. And let's go and see if we can take them alive. Or no, so we're not going to take them alive. Trapped. Another helper could have been helpful, as they say. No matter, no matter. We'll get on with it. We'll make do with what we've got. Story of my life. Making do with what I got. May's gonna have a little snackaroonie. If you can't join them, eat them. I can only be witty when I'm not streaming, that's the rule. Stream, brain goes, no wit, you are not allowed. Otherwise, probably fine. Chomp, 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 chomp. Delicious. Actually, rather than chomp that rice, wait for your turn at the body. That's so messed up. So messed up. It's the way I play it. It's so messed up. The way I play it is like, tee war crimes. You would know it if you met me in life, in actual real life. Just like the sweetest, shyest thing, wouldn't hurt a fly, but RimWorld, it's like, tee war crimes. So we could get the rice in the new position. We could do a few deliveries. Beautiful, thank you, Nemea, working on the power situation. You can grab some more rice and get it in position. Oh yep, she's working on the generator there. Also our crafter, so that's an especially busy colonist right there. Our miner, our cook, our constructor, and our planter. But we also have another planter too, in Matthew. Pi is alright at planting. Not amazing, but can help if the need arises. Playing horseshoes. Oh, you know how you enjoy constructing and all that? Oh, guess what I'm going to ask you to do? Come here, Pi. We're too close to that selector up front. The top there. We've got deliveries to make, food to collect, instructions to construct. Oh, Buffalo started to roam away. We forgot to collect them when we tamed them. Quick, Pi, go get Matthew, if you could deliver, thank you. I very much appreciate all your hard work and all your effort. You just deliver that last little bit, so that when the mayor does all the construction, she can do it all of it once in a row, like. Quick, the muffler's getting close to the edge. Hurry, my friend. It's alright, they'll get there. It's fine. Okay, so let us get constructing. And once we've got this all sorted, oops, that's not what we want to hear. Once we've got all this sorted, we'll do a quick food delivery. Generator food, that is. You have the plague! Pox on you and your kind. Where's that from? I cannot think where that's from. It's gonna jump out at me in a minute. Either that or lay down asleep will suddenly jump into my mind and I'll sit up and I'll shout, "Answer!" I think it's Worms. I think it's a Worms voice back. There you go. Didn't even have to wait like a minute till it came to me. Oh yeah, it's the Thespian voice pack. Yep, that's it. It's the Thespian voice pack. It says things like, "Alas! Alas!" Zombie's getting a bit hungry there. Guy's doing a delivery. How's that plague doing? Can we get up and keep building? Probably. We can probably get away with it. Okay, so let's do that because we have food we're trying to keep. Rather than get up and go grab some more every 2 minutes. got a male muffalo, and a female muffalo. Usually when I have breeding animals, I like to have 2 females and a male. But that's fine too. Another quest. 4 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Blanca. Blanca, huh? They say that crop blight starved them out of their village. Blanca begs you for permission to stay at Graveship landing site for 16 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, someone may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. Not part of any faction, you can kill, arrest, sell or harvest them without consequence. Okay. Well, diplomatic consequence, at any rate. Should we or should we not? If they turn on us, I'm not entirely sure we can deal with, you know. But our cooling system is complete. This room is now being cooled. You see the temperature there is gradually going down. Written here. We now have -3. Which means it is frozen. Let's get everything in. Let's have another wee drink. Some more harvesting going on there. That's better. Gotta wet your whistle every so often. And you're chattering and blathering, as I do. Bring that in. How's your plague doing? Can you be up and about? Yes, you are up and about quite safely, under a loud skill of 7. Who is my crafter again? You are. Hi. Please make the veils so we can take a couple of these helmets off and have them keep better. I have to ask you to bring that in, have your snack, and then go to bed. Matthew's playing horseshoes, proving his dire shooting skill. I don't know how useful that is, Matthew, but it'll help with the old recreation. How's Senna doing? Doing okay there? Time for a wee snack before bedtime. I think you should bring that rice in. You should probably bring that cloth in. Did they eat all that fella who we tried to take alive? I thought Matthew was going to have another snack. Come on, Matthew, you can have those berries. We can make another veil, but I will let you sleep because it's getting late. My little friend, it's getting late. Summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. That's from somewhere, isn't it? Winter is coming. I wonder where. Just kidding, I know. A lot of pop culture passes me by. But I did notice Game of Thrones. I did notice that. How are we doing for power? Not great, but let's let everyone sleep. Bring some of that wood so it doesn't perish. Let's let everyone sleep. Psychic Soothe, that's more like it, Randy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, no longer incapable of walking. The paralytic Abasia has cured. So I guess you can work? So we've got a temporary extra work, I suppose? Okay then, let's see if we can get you doing something useful actually. Do herbal medicine. Let's assign you some tasks. Let's also give you a basic weapon. A wood log is better than absolutely nothing. Okay, so what can you do, Stumpy? You can hunt, construct, finder. I don't think we actually want them doing a huge amount on account of the spine issue and what have you. But let's have them mainly hauling and cleaning. Cleaning and hauling probably, yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, and basic tasks. Refilling of various things. Stumpy has a purpose. Oh. Emotionless crows. Okay, 2 man hunting crows. Oh wow. See, I like this book. I also like this book. Who wins? There's only one way to find out. Fight! All ancient references. It's probably more useful overall. That one's more useful immediately. So it has a great amount of use immediately and thereafter kind of worthless. Although, lol, worthless, we could probably get a reasonable coin for it. That one just stays useful. Yeah, why not? Why not? What I say to a lot of things, why not? Doing some harvesting, eh? Have a little snack and get back to work. We have a lot to do. My catchphrase, we have so much to do. You are not eating kibble, young man. That is for the animals. Thank you. And then we can get back to crafting for you. Maya desperately wants to have some fun, but I keep getting her up because I'm like, there's so much work. Panic. Probably don't have to be so much of a hard ass getting to work, but I'm just like, oh, I'm trying not to panic, but at the same time, I'm trying to get so much stuff done. I guess that's the RimWorld experience. And how did the Stardew Valley experience? This is my Stardew Valley and or RimWorld experience. And to be a nice relaxing game, Stardew, I'm like, oh, alright, I want to get to the shop in time. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. It's either that or perfectly calmly laying out crops in 3x3 grids or what have you. Snap. I wonder if I overdid the crops. Maybe. Probably. It'll get the plant skill some work, won't it? Work on that old plant skill and get me access to heal root. We are trying to tame another muffalo because we want the materials. That one failed. Mind you, it was a 25% chance, so understandable. It's amazing we have any of them at all with dogs like that. Back to speed 2. That one failed. We have one more chance, so out of this group of 4 with 25% chances, that logically means that we might get this one. We did! Way! That's not exactly how probabilities work, but if you've got a 1 in 4 chance, then, you know, theoretically, and all that. Theoretically, you have a squeaky chair. Anyway, so we've got the fuel stove ready. Let us set up some meals. Let's see, 5 and up. We want people to be able to cook. Want them to be able to help. You're working on compacted steel at the moment. Pi is kind of busy doing some shearing. I want to do some horseshoes, but please do that first. Oh, incoming mechanoids already? I feel like I only just got here. My dude. Okay, so we have 13 days. Not the shortest countdown timer in the world. Not as much as I'd like, because there's so much to explore and what have you here. But it's fine. It's fine, it's all good. Okay, so we have 1 female and 3 males, so let's process the oldest male. If you would mind taking care of that immediately, just so it uses less resources on keeping them fed. Stumpy is helping keep the place clean. Thank you, Stumpy. He has made some meal. Beautiful. Actually, with these bales finished, maybe we can pop them on. Well done. Thank you, Kai. I don't think they suit them very well. However, it will keep those cabinets in much better condition. You too, Nemea. You can put them on if we go to space or something. Ah, the man-hunting crows we were warned about. Okie dokie. We fight them because, I mean, in theory, they're just quote-unquote crows, right? Be fine, probably. Maybe. Possibly. We don't know how fine we're gonna be. Here comes the first crow. Phew, okay, so that's the first one down. Second one's taking its time. Mind you, it did have its left leg bitten off. It does appear to have both wings though. So yeah, if you could pick up the pace, Mr. Crow, that'd be fab. Pardon me, Mrs. Crow. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Hey, we did it! We defeated the crows! We were on tenterhooks. The pods have arrived with our lovely book. In fact, please read the book, Stumpy. You want to play horseshoes? Okay, I'll let you play horseshoes. Maya's having a snack. Maybe you don't have the snack. Maybe grab meat. Where it currently is, because it's holding the freezer open. Thank you. I'm losing clothing rapidly there. And Matthew, have a snack on the raw meat there, please. Everyone's doing okay, I think. Could be a lot worse. We do have a mostly functioning freezer zone now. No meals, my friend. Raw meat to your mind for the moment. How's Nevelia doing with the plague? We're doing alright. Let's do a tend anyway. Just because we can. Stumpy's busy trying to keep things clean. Thank you, Stumpy. You're reading that lovely book we've got. 225% rec gain. Excellent. So it says, in this smart and insightful novel, the unnamed storyteller reveals the journey of her affection for a particular landscape. It is filled with relatable humour, is a page turner and very hard to put down. The book was published in September 5394. Also, I can beautiful, gathering the cloth. You could also gather the cloth, and you could gather the cloth rather than tidying the dirt. Do you have any erroneous swim zones? Oh god, sorry, swinging myself all over the place like that. That looks like we could do with a top up in the old generator zone. So let's do that. Now, what are we going to do with this, eh? We have a lot more panels to play with. Maybe we should do something about that, eh? Yeah, we were going to put shelves in the freezer, weren't we? Okay. Let's pop in some shelves. There we go. Probably a little bit excessive. Go big or go home, right? Hi, thank you for the follow, viewer. Nice to see you. If you just joined me, and it looks like you have, we're doing a bit of RimWorld Odyssey tonight. I'm Milky, you can call me that for short, or Milko's Motorcyclist if you fancy typing that, and thanks for joining me. It's a relatively chill playthrough. I do have a couple of mods on. Let's just pop those on the screen so you can see them. We've got some stump chopping. Multiplayer is technically active but not in use. Room HUD for this expanded info over here, and the minimap, which is over here. We're pretty soon into the grav ship start. We have a quest currently on. Let's see, we're hospitality for an ally that's going to get us a volumetric power cell, which is very lucky indeed. Thank you very much, Randy. We were looking after Stumpy, who had paralytic abasia. But actually, Stumpy got better and is now, despite being not in the best of health, is now up and about and helping us with some cleaning, which is good. Usually I play on speed 2, but if I'm reading something out or explaining a decision I made, I might pop it on 1. Overnight while everyone's sleeping, I'll probably pop it on 3. For the moment though, I'm just popping it on 2 because my throat is dry as heck and I need to drink. Usually I have a cup of tea with me. It's mostly cooled down from the heat wave we were having. There's slight chill in the air, so I could probably get away with having cups of tea up here now. But it does get very warm up here in the streaming room, so you kind of have to be careful. A group, I'm visiting the colony. Oh, I got a dead whale. Free meat. All free meat by the looks of things. Actually, I'm gonna get them up early again. We can't store that. Darn, we're gonna have to make some more storage, huh? We are kind of all crammed in here. As you can see, it's a wee bit of a mess. Just a wee bit of a mess. We need to set up the storage for the shells in the freezer, don't we? So let's just take care of that. We'll link the settings in a moment. Once everything's built, you come here just while you are finishing that one. My apologies, Namaya, my apologies. So when I set up this game, you're just joining me, I used prepare carefully to set up the forms. They're not ideal, they're not like perfect, but I've given myself a, you could call it a head start, you could call it hit the ground running. I don't know how you'd like to phrase it, but just so I'm going to find the ground ship starts quite hard. Just to give myself a fighting chance, you know. Yeah, got no cooking skills, so we don't really want your cookie to be there forever. Oh, so I live near a slightly busy road, so apologies if you're hearing engine noises every so often. It is what it is, unfortunately. Well, we have this group here. Maybe we irritate that grizzly bear. If you catch my meaning. Speed 2, off we go. Amaya's there first. Definitely in range. Let's fall back a bit and start papping. Amaya, please. They're not going to be here forever, you know. Right, now run! 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 What we got? Lads and lassie. Ladles and jelly spoons. So the grizzly bear is following us. We are running towards home under this group. So we are leading the bear to the group and they will help us take care of that big scary predator. Sneaky, eh? There they go. Oh dear. That's not 100% ideal, but it can happen. It doesn't mean free stuff for us. I mean free stuff at the cost of this. Oh, and now they're fleeing. Blimey, that was a bit close. But what an event, eh? What an event for on stream. Matthew, I'm going to have to ask you to rescue our friend here. Can I strip without consequence? No, I can't. I just want free stuff, you know? Free stuff, please. Pemmican, beautiful. Please don't eat the kibble. I know you're cannibals, but please don't eat the food that's for the little animals, please. Thank you very much. Matthew is trying to save Roxas's life. Getting some medical XP. No longer incapable of walking. He's doing okay there. The mayor has developed immunity. Beautiful. Why is grabbing snack? Maybe don't, because we'll keep that for the animals. And you guys can snack on these. Snacky snackies. Yes, I am a grown woman. Why did you ask? A grown woman who enjoys her fun. Because my god, you've got to get every last drop you can from life. You really do. Looks like we've saved Roxas's life. Put that in the freezer. Beautiful. Now feed them with their own pemmican. That they dropped. Oh, it's so dodgy. It's a good thing I only rotated that bear and not an entire herd of buffalo, eh? I would have ended the colony, that. Actually, I should probably let them harvest some wild heal root, because we can't grow our own yet, and the stuff that's on the map is extra helpful. Hiccups, do excuse me. Oh, then again, we also need steel. We need so many things. We need all the things all the time. How's it going, friend? Beautiful, beautiful. Wonder if we get them harvesting all this at once, it would be enough to nudge up their planting skill. Let's have a look. is hunting the crow for food. Not on my heckin' watch. Do we have an inside zone? We do not. Well, it's time to make one. Side. Really should have done this a million years ago, but what can you do? What can you do? So this is going to be mainly for the humans, but also the animals. So let's include all the bits that are inside walls, basically. We may adjust this later on so animals aren't tracking filth all over the place, but for now it's to save the life of our precious crew. Let's bring everyone outside to deal with the interloper. That's it. Mr. Crow. Mrs. Crow, pardon. Hurry. Let's see, we get you to thwack. Get you to shoot. Is this a good idea? Is it not? To find out. It was fine. Not ideal. Matthew got quite nibbled, but it's fine. Putting it on 9 hours. It's fine. Honest it is. Yeah, I've been streaming just about an hour. My throat is holding up at the moment. It has been getting a little bit scratchy. It's holding up the majority though. I will go as long as I can handle going, basically. Yeah, we'll allow you to eat that meal, Stumpy. You're not one of our cannibals. We're not allowing you to eat that meal though, because you're not a non-cannibal person. You're a cannibal person, so we want you eating raw meat when we can to save the meals. Bring that back in the freezer. Please and thank you. Actually, let's allow corpses in there. Not human-like. Not rotten. Allow animal and insect. But not mechanoid. Oh, a drone. So we can bring things in to the freezer to keep them better for longer. How you doing there, Matthew? Poor fella. Nibbled by a raccoon. Chewed by a cougar. A chougar, if you will. Matthew's reading our lovely book that we got for request. I is meditating over here for some reason. Come back by. Actually, harvest that potato. Harvest the delicious potato. And the squeaky chair squeaks. It wants part of the stream. It wants its starring moment. Looks like Matthew's heading to bed. What about you, Nemea? Are you butchering to do? Maybe head to bed though. It's getting late. Actually, eat food and then head to bed. It looks like we can probably safely change the clothes of Stumpy. Sorry, my friend, but we need your stuff. Because we're keeping the other fellas. I would replace locked apparel. Versus, I say. everyone eating. And then back to bed, I suppose. Delicious. Eight corpse, minus 12. Well, I don't quite know what to say to that. I mean, I know it's just a raw corpse you're chewing on, but you're on a cannibal. So, you know, calm down. They are holding the freezer open again, fellas. Stop dropping me there. For the love of flying spaghetti monster. I beg of you. So Twitch is actually now showing me. Don't know what the heck was going on with my browser window before, but it's now showing me the username of the follower, Distressed Kane. Thank you. 14 minutes ago following me. I am very small and new to all this, but I appreciate all the support. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. Take care of his favourite pet, the flamingo Jupiter. Yes, please. Okay, so let's do it for honour. And Matthew the novice. Careful. My buffaloes. Careful where you're putting that thing. You're gonna need to get you a bed indoors, I suppose. Okay. Animal sleeping spot. There will do. And now you can rescue Jupiter. What a pretty bird. There's so many fun new animals in RimWorld Odyssey. I love it. Bows. It's right, bows. I'm just talking about fun new animals and there's fun old animals. I need 10 animal skill and I've only got 9. 9.5 technically. All of a sudden, Pie, stop everything you're doing and just tame things. Tame all over the shop. Tame like your life depends on it. I mean, it kind of does, but do it. Also, since they don't like eating the raw corpse, let's do some totally normal, honest butchery. I'm back to speed 2, while I take care of my unhappy snoot and have another drink. You can see them going about their lives in the meantime. I hope I can get a pet dog at some stage in this playthrough. I like it when they can get dogs. Because I have a dog. She is the cutest, it's official. As adjudicated by me. She is really heckin' cute. She has to be really heckin' cute because she's just about the naughtiest little pup that ever pupped in the history of pups, probably. So I think she knows how beautiful she is and how loved she is, and she's like, aha, I can get away with murder. And frequently attempts to. Poor Matthew, scratched and scratched. Time to eat some human meat and get going. Sorry, Matthew, again. One of my RimWorld catchphrases is we have too much to do. It's like Roxas is getting better, slowly and surely. How's your plant skill? We're getting there, look, we're getting there. We can just get to level 8, we can start planting heel root. I wanted to set it up so I had a running start. I didn't want to make it just, you know, a complete walkover. No challenge at all, like. Animal more disease. My muffaloes! My muffaloes! Tend those muffs. In fact, let's make a nice obvious sign for when there are unwell animals. Make all those medical. Can the roped animals choose to sleep on them? Guess we'll find out at some stage. Okay, so how are those 10s doing? That's good. And that's good. So they should be okay. I think they should be okay. Matthew's carrying on with the planting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pi is working on their shooting skill. That's fine. They need to be able to do that. So we really do want to increase that taming skill. We really do. We attempted all these tames. Yes, okay. What about these tames? Oh, okay, quick. Go try and tame, hunt that red fox. Lol. Let's maybe tame the red foxes for reasons. Go tame it before it goes to sleep. Bye. What you need really is a big group of animals to tame all at once, so that the XP doesn't decay and undo all your hard work, eh? Are you choosing to eat a meal and not that delicious meat? She says. Very much a vegetarian. That's what RimWorld will do to you. She'll be saying all sorts of sentences that you never thought there'd be context to say. Like teehee war crimes, for example. You too, Pi. Have that little snack. Not gonna be nearly enough, is it? Okay, grab that. You grab that. You grab that. There we go, and they can all go to bed with full tummies. Probably allow for more meals to be cooked and stored, couldn't we? Yeah, we can do that. How are the animals? Minor flu. Yep, you're still winning. Is your flu? Yep, you're also still winning. They should be fine. About these two, how are you doing? One growth 24, one growth 52, 15, 35, 28. So it'll be a little while, but when we do get wool, we'll get a decent amount. Yes, yes. It's like Jupiter's getting a little bit on the hungry side. Please feed Jupiter some tasty kibble. Back to bed. No wonder I did wake you up a bit early. But Jupiter was looking very hungry there. Stumpy, can you help with that sort of thing? I guess you can, technically. Don't you trying to tame stuff, though? But with 2 skill, they're not going to be able to do that very well, so... Yeah, let's enable that so they can do a bit of the animal care. Inspired surgery. On the doctor, very handy. I mean, I don't currently have anything that I want to do to them, or any limbs I'd like to attach, but that is a very handy thing. If I could get Stumpy a nice new spine, I would. Or Stumpy, our temporary colonist. Yes, get to taming those muffalo. The animal skill look creeping up. Let's go to speed 2. To watch these other tame attempts. Limestone. I'm alright for the moment, thank you. Great, limestone. Tell you what, we should probably be gathering things like the uranium. It's on the map. And also, this ambrosia. Which reminds me. Have we set ambrosia to be stored in the storage zone? Did I need to do all that? Yes, I did. Beautiful. See, it's coming along already. Slight improvement to my memory. Very slight. 9 more lines. Come on, 10. 10. Right. Okay. So. Right. Do that. Then eat food. Then go straight towards that throne. Where's the other one? Closer. Okay. Well, we'll interrupt him. So please attempt that thrombo thing first, and then attempt. Whoops. That wood. And attempt that other one. Ambrosia, sprout more ambrosia, but we're going to have to be packing up and leaving soon. 1.4% chance. You may call me desperate. I'll happily give that a try. Thrombos are so cool. And strong. And strong. There we go. Let's get hold of all that uranium if we can. At least some of it. Oh yes, and the silver. We haven't grabbed the silver yet. There's so much to grab, and we got to leave in 10 days and a few hours. So you go after the silver next after you've done that. I do like grabbing the various urns and tables that are scattered across the map. It really helps to have some goods to sell, you know? I want to run out of storage space again. It is very much crammed in here. What are we going to do with this area? Maybe we can make something productive? Maybe we extend out here. Yeah, let's extend out. And then start making some kind of production zone or something. Good Lord, hiccups. Okay, so we would need a lot of steel. Can we gather enough steel? We do have a lot to do right now. Let's work to the steel we have. I'm just going to curtail us somewhat. 112, yeah, okay. Matthew, please help with deliveries. I also, please help with deliveries. That's a buffalo taming coming along. Probably straight to bed after you tame that, or fail to tame it, as the case may be. Ah, our guest is fully healed. Actually, while you're here, attempt these other tames. The guest is leaving. How we were so kind to heal you and get you well, and it wasn't our fault at all, because we totally didn't anger that grizzly bear while you was here, and then it killed one of your friends. And anyway, none of that happened. Nope, none of it. Dry thunderstorms. We do not like you, dry thunderstorms. Causes problems such as this. It's crazy. Solar flare. Oh no. Freezer. Our freezer. Blimey, that was close. That poor buffalo. Calm down, Randy. Pretend that poor fella at. The relations with the coalition have improved because we got them all better, and them getting it was nothing to do with us, as previously mentioned. Right? Let's expand this Bod's job of a storage zone. Good lord, look at all that fire. To get on top of that. Oh, time for another drink, I think. We've so much to do before we leave in 9 days. So much to do. Matthew's all better, yay! Well done, Matthew. Scar, maybe we can fix that later. Well, we've got a planned extension. We've got a lot of mining to do. A lot of crops to bring in. Is that poor flamingo there? Anime is getting right on it, look, right on it. And the solar flare is ending, yay! I is going to get that muffalo. Maybe you can have another few tame attempts. See if we can... Oh, probably not going to get another level out of it, are we? While he's up here with these muffalos, we can see if we can get some extra ones. Hopefully it rains in a minute because this fire's crazy. Oh, yes, there's one more. Looks like that's it. So let's bring them both back. Thank you, Stumpy, I appreciate it, but Pie's like right there. Can Pie do it? I get them to intersect. I can. There we go. Oh my lord, this fire is getting fiery. Crazy that, a fiery fire. Actually, let's cancel that because we don't really need the corner piece. It'd be better if we had it. Don't technically need it at the moment. Just like how close that fire is getting. Look how much of it there is. It's bonkers. Bonkers. Ah, and the thrombos have left us curses. Well, it was a very low chance. It's worth a shot too. It's worth a shot. Actually, and I don't think we want any more mufflers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on the wrong tab a few times. Will we find the right one? You're gonna go gather those components before they rust away into nothingness. You can grab that silver, that'd be fab. You are quite slow, but if you could top up the generator, that would be extra fabulous. Don't forget to have a drink, everyone. And a little bite of your snack if you've got one. recommend some bickies and some tea. So we're doing all right. It also looks like I am a squeaky chair, yes, but do excuse me, the gameplay is probably about to pause. I have to take care of something on my end. Let's see. There we go. That should be fixed. Let's just refresh. Yep, we're all good. Right, sorry, back to the game. And we have some lovely rain. It's a thunderstorm, but we have rain, so all that horrible fire is getting dealt with. Ah, fire near my heckin' ambrosia. Yeah, we had that other. There's just so many things to look at. Usually I keep. I'm pressing the wrong tabs again. Usually I keep a much better handle on this stuff. Let's see. Can we not jump to the location where the other ambrosia appeared? Because there was another appearance of it, wasn't there? I thought there was. Okay, let's look for it manually. I do like to mark it like this because it makes it easier to see. That's the thing. Show up in the search? Yes, it will. Here it is. Ah, most of it is burned away. Ah, that'll be the old fire then. Okay, so that is 2 of it. There we go. 2 more is better than 0 more. Good phrase. Well done. Let's bring some of that in before it all perishes outside. Actually, make a couple more shells. It's a wee bit on the messy side in there, but we need a little bit more storage while we round out the details of exactly what's going on here. A little more of that, and then sleep. Good lord, hiccups. It was hiccups when I'm trying to stream. My body seems to be my own worst enemy sometimes. It's like, you do realise we're on the same team and stuck together, right? Dear me. I did say I'd let you sleep. Okay, I'll let you sleep. Stumpy has brought that hair back. Thank you, Stumpy. Can have a meal and head to bed. Pop it on speed 3 while they sleep. And I think what we'll do is, unless there's a huge event, we'll do 1 more RimWorld day. Because my voice is starting to go and drinking water isn't doing much for it, so I will have to not. Oh wow, wait. Let me just interrupt my train of thought there. Minutes. Oh, look at them! They're so cute! And they have advanced trainability. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. I want them. I bet they're really expensive. Oh my god, I want them so much. You don't eat that, you eat that, and go talk to the trader. I'm so excited right now. Ladies on jelly spoons, you wouldn't believe it, I want those tigers. I'm so enthused for those tigers. Okay, so we've got a couple of people and the tigers. We can afford one. Oh. So I can get a couple of tigers. No idea if this is a smart thing to do or not. It probably isn't. I want the tigers. I want the tigers. Okay, so we don't want that person definitely because they can't care and they can't firefight. Your resident. Skills are quite low, but some interesting passions. And basically the ideal age. Nice and young, so we have odds of having them as a colonist for a while. So it would be good if we could get them as well. I think what we'll do is we'll sell all our gold. And yeah. Get a couple of tigers apparently. What am I on? I don't know what I'm on, but I don't want any more of it. Enthusiasm, that's what I'm on. I'll take more of that, please. Now let's give them names I can pronounce, both of them. There we go. So we have Dylan and Cadence. Doesn't that sound lovely now? Very lovely indeed. He's trained Cadence. And also Dylan. Stumpy's helping train Sinner. The mayor's trying to get that building done. Less cotton socks. Or less plain leather tribal wear. What was that noise? Who knows? Please help with butchering, Matthew. Thank you. Oh, we do have that big group there, don't we? There's a mega sloth there. I bet this isn't about to go horribly wrong. I mean, if it does, that would be good for the stream, wouldn't it? It'd be a funny little event. Actually, Matthew, let's bring you two so you can help slow it down as it comes at us. Come on, my mega sloth friend. But we've done it, look. Okay, now run the heck away. Actually, let's keep all the animals inside just in case. We don't want them getting caught in a firefight or anything. Help! Help! This Megasloth is attacking me out of nowhere. Oh, there they go. Come on, guys, you can do it. Oh god, well, most of you can do it. Head bitten off, good lord, at least it was quick. Jeebus. Good lord, more hiccups. What the heck? Yes. Bring it in, my friend, bring it in. A precious gun. Well, don't need to call it a precious gun. A useful gun. Holding still, you grab that corn. You bring that gun just inside and then grab the potatoes. I guess you could argue that once we butcher that Megasloth, we don't really need a huge amount of meat, huh? Because that will supply us with a fair amount, you could say. it brings that in before it perishes. I do not like the idea of the perishment. Perishina. The perismo. Precious food. Precious supplies. There we go, that's looking a lot healthier now, eh? That's looking a lot better. Let's, consume and return to the circle of life and all that jazz. It's morally grey. It's morally something. Only morally something. Morally something, and I'm shooting for morally grey, whether or not it is or not. Survival scenario and all that. Oh, don't put them here. Have a quick clean. I'll eat whatever's left of this. Hang on. Sorry, Matthew. In a minute. Just topping up pie. Maybe there'll be something left of this. Yes, there is indeed. Okay, consume. Return that, and then to Bedford should you go. Eight plants, look. And they were working on the hill route zone. I mean, we leave in 8 days, but they were doing it. We got there and they were doing it. Before, actually, I'm going to give you something else to do again before bed. Let's maybe get that all planted. We might have some of it at least harvestable, if not fully. Or we leave. How long? 7 days, yeah. We should get some of it. It's all good fertility? Yes, so maybe we'll get all of it, but again, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Oh, and I should maybe sleep, but I'm not gonna. So, such a hard taskmaster, eh? Again, not in real life. Relatively chill. Not with myself. Patience is reserved to everyone else but myself. Maybe I should work on that. It's easier said than done. SpookyChair.com. Hello again, Spooky Chair. Chickens? 3 chickens? What the heck are you on tonight, Randy? I'm not complaining. Mostly confused, but, yeah, what the heck are you on? Blimey, so much going on. So much going on. Go fetch those heckin' chimkins. Muffalo 2 is Paragonat. You mean there will be more muffs? At some point in the near future? Yes. Gather then, chimkins. I mean, you do have some construction skill. Maybe I can allow you to take that down. Oh no, Nemea's on it. It's alright. Nemea's on the case. And we need a little bit more steel. Just a little bit. See what I mean? Maybe. Let's go grab the rest of those chickens. Gonna have to bring them indoors soon, but for now, this should suffice. Simple meals, Matthew. Cannibal. You're a cannibal too. Eat the meat. I would change their food restrictions, but I don't want them to be accidentally starving because I've forgotten them, so I'm just enabling them to eat basically everything right now. And like manually correct them. Just to make sure they eat. Just to make sure. Visitors. Hello, how are you doing there, friends? Nice to meet you. Well, that looks like a fairly safe space to be. Let's just check. Where are all the chickens? Do we have any left over here? We do. I forget. Matthew, please grab this incredibly valuable plant here. It will be very useful. What are we doing for hill row? I know we harvested some. Just check. I can type. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Item room. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Herbal medicine. Ah, they're carrying it's the answer. That's also fair enough. That's where it all went. Ah, dear me. Let's see if we can grab a little more. Before we go. You're cooking. Okay. You're acquiring both roosters? Yes, both roosters indeed. You're taking care of the ambrosia and you are going bonkers. Bonkers. More ancient beans. Please bring back the precious. Please bring back all of the precious. There we go. What's that other ambrosia doing? It's other way away from being harvested. I think rather than butcher, what you need to do is mine, my friend. Grab a little bit more steel, then go after the uranium, and then get ready to leave, I suppose. And that seems like, say it again, that seems like a good place to leave it, so thanks again for joining me. This is probably where we'll continue next time. I have some Pokemon cards in a few boxes that next to me here, so those will be fun to open. Don't 100% know when I'm opening. I'm looking at Saturday maybe. I need to do some looking at my schedule, house things that need to get done, but hopefully everyone works out Saturday. If not, I'll see you sometime next week. Thank you, chat member. I really appreciate the message. Yep, I hope to see you next time too. Love for you to join me. Bring a friend, bring 100 friends, bring a few thousand. Regardless, I'm just glad you're here. So yes, thanks again. I'll see you all later and take care. Bye-bye.